Evening all, Alan here with Ralph 2 and Sandra. Martin Fox is supposed to be coming soon. We're fishing over at Cleveland's tonight in between Fleetwood and Blackpool. Fishing Blackwood tonight, mackerel and squid. Oh, you're going to enjoy the stream tonight. I'm going to, hopefully I'll be here till what, 1-2 o'clock in the morning if some of you want to stay up. But yeah, we're over here finally at Cleveland's. I hope the picture's okay. I'll be putting live lighting on after to think. Hey Steve, alright mate, Keith, everyone that's watching, Dave, evening all. Hey Paul, Kevza. You okay everybody? Yeah, like I say, the tide's only just come in, plenty of time yet. We've just put air rods in the water. Like I say, I've got Ralph there tucked up in front of me with Sandra. Martin texted me about half an hour ago, said he was on his way over. He's over at Russell at the minute, so he should be with us any time soon. Like I say, I don't know if the picture's okay. Can one of you let me know, see if the picture's alright? I know I'm going to have to put the lighting on after. Thanks Steve. Thanks very much mate. So I'm hoping we're going to get a few fish out tonight. I know there's been a couple of rain smoothies caught further down. Evening Chris. Evening Jeff. Hope you enjoy the stream. I'll get some lights on after, get everything lit up, got my lights charged up ready. It's a bit early yet, it's a bit bright yet to be put on. It has gone a bit nippy at the moment. It was lovely when we got here, but it has gone a bit chilly. So I've ended up wrapping up. Oh, never mind. As I say, the tide's just started to come in, just started to flood now. We're fishing in a couple of channels in front of us at the minute. We're about 80-90 yard out. Fingers crossed we'll pick up some early fish with a bit of luck. Hi Pete, evening Bill. We've had a bit of a job tonight trying to get the bivvies set up because of the concrete. Evening James. But we managed it. Mark, evening mate. Evening Dave. We've managed to get him set up. We've stuck some pegs in between. Evening Andy. Hello Kevza again. Martin, evening. Mark, good evening. James, good evening. I was going to get Paul down, Paul Thompson. I did text him, but he's feeling a bit under the weather at the minute. He knackered him up the other night apparently, so he's not coming tonight. So it's looking like it's me, Ralph 2 and Martin when he turns up. We'll what's the name, no doubt he'll come say hello after to the camera. Just waiting now to see if we can pick these early fish up. Hi Pete again. Evening mate. Well, we're expecting tonight, Mark. Hopefully we might pick a hound up, or bass, or the odd ray, fingers crossed. You never know at this place, there's all sorts. I was told before that there's been a couple of thornbacks caught just a bit further up there on the bullnose. They've had a couple of hounds out on low water. So we never know here, because once the tide comes in, it fills up in these channels we've got in front of us. And just behind me, to my left, there's a big deep hole where it seems to hold fish. So fingers crossed we'll be able to pick a couple out this evening, you know, out the channels. got nice fresh lug, nice fresh mackerel, fresh squid. So fingers crossed we'll pick something up. Evening, Jeff. Are you okay, mate? We have got a bit of a breeze blowing over to the right hand side of us. It's coming across at the minute, but that's about to change, getting on too high tide. It's supposed to be a northwesterly, so hopefully it'll bring the fish in. Hopefully it'll push the fish in. I did say 9 o'clock I started the stream, but I've not done too bad. It was just after 9 o'clock. I expected the tide to be in just before 9, start fishing on the flood, but it was a bit 5 or 10 minutes late, but never mind, we're in the water, the baits are on. Evening, Dazzler. Evening. Anyway, like I say, we've got air bait in the water now. Be in it to win it, as they say. So let's see what comes out tonight, fingers crossed. I'm hoping we're going to pick a bass up on the flood, especially in these channels that usually holds the odd bass. So hopefully we'll pick a bass up on the flood. I've got Ralph, like I say, in front of me. He's no lights on his tips of his rods. I have when I zoom in, it does like distort the picture slightly, so it's the best I can do with it at the moment. But I hope everybody can see what's going on. I hope the picture's okay. I'm going to just pour myself a cup of coffee because I've not stopped since I got here. I was here, I went to pick the bait up from Fleetwood, and I came over from Fleetwood and met Ralph, and then we got organised with the parking, and got the bivvy set up, got the rod set up. I did a couple of casts before I started, just with a plain lead, just to stretch my line out. Evening, Ryan. Sorry mate if I missed you, I was just pouring a brew. So yes, did a couple of casts, stretched my line out, wet the line a little bit, and got set up and got ready for streaming. Ralph Osborne was going to come with us tonight, but he didn't feel up to it. I said to him, have a break from it for a while, at least you'll be able to watch the streaming anyway, so at least he'll be sat in feet up and watching the stream with a bit of luck afterwards. I'd sooner him be at home with his feet up than sat out here in the cold. Evening, Colin. Sorry if I missed you, mate. The streams are going up that fast, I'm missing some of the names out, so I do apologise. I'll just say good evening to everyone again. Alright, Paul. I've not fished here since last year. Evening, Andrew. all the nutters will be up and down in a bit in the super duper cars, fast cars. And then we have the police around, which is a bit of a bonus because they keep their eye on us as well. Evening, Tony. Don't be a wuss. I'm not being a wuss, mate. I'd like to catch a wuss instead of a bloody cold. Did you have a bite, Ralph? Ralph, did you have a bite? Oh, you're just changing your bait? Won't be a minute, I'm just going to tighten me line up a bit. Evening, Dave. Sorry about that. Everybody, we're just sorting Ralph out. I'm going to go up in a minute and put these take these tip lights on for him. They did used to come with some tape inside, but these have come with no taping. So, evening Lisa. And so I'm just going to go up and help Ralph out with these tip lights, and I'll be back shortly. Evening again, Ryan. Back now, sorry about that folks, just see what my battery's up to. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Yeah, I've just been telling Ralph to get these BCC tip lights because he's got them snap shaky bloody things, and he'd no tape. Usually you get tape in the packet with them, but there were no tape in, so we've had to use insulation tape. Hopefully it'll hold, it'll give him something to see. Evening Phil, sorry I'm missing the names coming up. I've been trying to sort Ralph out, a bit busy with Ralph and Sandra, but hopefully now that's it, we're sorted out. Time to do some fishing. Evening Tony, you alright mate? Sorry you couldn't make it tonight. Hope wife's having a good time in Lakes. I better get more watchers on here tonight than Britain's Got Talent. Simon Cowell will be ringing me up in a bit. Somebody beeping. I don't know where Martin's got to. Unless he's fishing a bit further down up Bullnose. But he did say he'd be here about an hour. Yeah, they're brilliant, Keith. That's what I've got on at the minute, mate. I've not got cable ties on mine, mate. I've just clipped it on. It seems to be fine. It's never come off. I know a lot of people do put cable ties on, but I don't bother. I just clip it on and it seems to have held. I've got a light Ryan just at the top of my tripod, which I'll turn on after, just to light the tip of the rod up. Evening Mark. Here's Martin just turning up. Nice one Tony, better watching this mate than Eurovision or Simon Cowell. I won't be a minute, I'll just go and have a word with Martin, I won't be a minute. Sorry about that, everybody. Martin's turned up now. Evening, Sue. Sorry if I've missed anybody, but I've been busy trying to sort Ralph and Sandra out. Martin's just turned up. I'm going to get this in now and put a fresh bait on and get it out, and then I'll be back with you within the next 5 minutes or so. Won't be a minute. Right, I'm back now. Sorry about that, everybody. Evening, Neil. Sorry if I've missed anybody out. I've been busy trying to sort everyone out. Thanks, Steve. Yeah, I did a couple before, showing Ralph a couple of off the ground before. I say I did a few before wet my line before I started streaming because I didn't want to snap like I did last time. It is picking up, Keith. I don't know if you can hear it on here or not. I'll just try and pull my camera in a bit. Try and keep the noise off. It's hard at the minute in this bivvy because I'm trying to I've got them all crushed up and cramped up at the minute. I was good at it. Hey? It's on, it's the lights at the back, it's taking the light off. Yeah, it's these lights at the back here. Yeah. It's taking the shine off the thing. I'll put this on. Yeah. I know it's you'll see it after when it goes dark. See how bright it is after it goes dark. Oh. Sorry about that, back again. Well, we're hoping there's a ray goes through, Neil, smooth hound, or yeah, I don't know, you might even pick the odd cod up, whiting or a bass. We are fishing it on the flood. We've got, oh, let me see, glasses on. We've got 2 hours yet before high tide, so there's plenty of time. It usually fishes about an hour and a half hour before and a couple of hours after here. I've always seemed to get the good fish on the ebb when it's been going out. Usually 2 hours, hour and a half, 2 hours after. But anything, Neil, would do us, you know. Pardon? Yeah. Ralph asking me if I can see his tip lit up. He's put some of them breakaway tip lights on, but they're not very bright. He's just ordered 2 off eBay, the BCCT ones, which I find are the best tip lights you can get. I've never had any problems with them. I don't know if the picture's okay, whether it's still seeable. Can't zoom in, and I don't know if the sound's gone now on the wind side of things. I've pulled the camera in a bit more in the bivvy. The thing is, I have to twist my neck to try and see the picture. Oh, come here. I don't know if that's any better, but it's took the noise of the wind off. But all the picture's okay. The sound's okay. Yeah, they do, Neil. There's a channel right in front of us. There's a channel about, I'd say about 40-50 yards out in front of us that fills up. As you come down that channel, they go behind me into a deep pool just behind me. Hello, Lynn. You alright, love? Oh, Winston's okay. I'd say it took us a bit to thingy, but cheers, Neil. I know Peter said before, I think it was Keith said the wind was coming on a bit. Like I say, I've got it in the bivvy best I can. Try and keep the wind off. We did get a couple of spots of rain a minute ago. I'm hoping that it doesn't start raining. There's a few black clouds about behind us at the minute. But it don't matter, I'm all tucked up and in my bivvy, so. Cheers, Tony. Thanks, mate. Hello, sexy. Evening, Lou. How you doing, mate? You okay? See, I catch a fish, I take it home. The wife won't eat them because she don't like them in the sink with the head on. And I don't think she'd eat them if I took them home filleted. So I just put them back now. Very rare I'll take one home. It's a shame to kill them if you're not going to eat them. Cheers, Keith. I do, Tony. Definitely I need a bigger loo. There's not a lot of room in here, mate. Hi, Antonio. Evening, mate. Hope you enjoy the stream. Yeah, you're right there, Tony. I do. I need something with a bit more room in it. It's great when it's opened at the sides. It's the height. I get a bit of a sore neck after a bit, looking down at my phone, and because I was going to put a table in before. Sandra said, did I want to borrow a table? But there's no room. Now, Lynn. Now. I mean, you was talking to Steve. I hope you've not been bloody crying again over these films while I've been away. Evening, Lisa. What do you mean very rare? I catch, Tony. Come on. Don't be doing that to me. I can't see the tip of my rod. That's better. I couldn't see the tip of my rod because of the comments at the top. Hi, Lisa. I need to see if I can get this tip lit up a bit more. Oh, not again, Lynn. God, you've gone through 4 boxes of tissues this last 2 nights. I suggest anybody who's not watched that film called Itchy. It's a brilliant film. Even had me crying last night. Won't be a minute, folks. Oh, you got a bell on? glasses. No, I get glasses to see, and then when I lose them I can't find them because I can't see them. Mad, isn't it? I've just put my spot lamp on the fence, taped on with a bit of tape to light the rod up a bit. I have got a tip light on, but can't see it because of the lights at the back. Oh. Fingers crossed. Pour myself a cup of coffee. Good. No good when you're getting old and you can't see. Mad. And speaking to Martin before, he said there was a couple of dabs caught earlier on where he was, and a couple of bass. That was about it that came out on low water. We fished it in over at Rossall. Evening, Graham. No, mine aren't, Graham. I usually put them in my pocket, then I'm trying to find, because I've got that much junk in my pocket, I can't find my glasses. I know I've done it myself before today, I had them on top of my head. I did a belter this afternoon, got my dirty t-shirt in my washing and was throwing it in the fridge freezer, and I went to get the mackerel out of the fridge freezer. Going senile and all now. Evening, Gordon. How you doing, mate? Oh, you enjoy the stream, pal? I'll try and get over and see you soon. Not too bad really. I thought it's got a bit nippy. We're getting a nice bit of a surf on the water, not a lot, but at least it's not flat calm. It's not like a mill pond. Evening, Mike. Can't remember now if I baited me. Yeah, I have. I baited up ready for the next one to go out. We're at Cleveland's, Graham, in between Fleetwood and Blackpool, mate. It is a nice spot. A bit further up it goes out, they call it the bullnose, it goes out and then it comes back in again. And looking from here at the bottom, I think there's about 6 fishing down there. I've got 2 behind me, and then there's me, Sandra, Ralph and Martin, but it will get quite packed in a bit. That's why I want to get here early and get a spot, because they'll start turning up usually about an hour and a half before I water, some of the locals. Alright, Cop, I'll see you in the morning. I'll take Winston round when I get home. Give him a love for me and a kiss. I'll see you later. I'll have to drop her off at your Steve, or when you're coming over in August you can take wife back with you if you want. Hey? You over me? Just hang on.
That song.
Sorry if I've missed any comments. Ralph had gone over the top of me. I'm going to have to get him to frustrate this cast. I do keep telling him, but he seems to be just using his right hand instead of his left, and he's pulling it over the top. So I'll get him sorted out. I've shown him I don't know how many times, but he's not using his left arm. He's just hitting it, pulling it over the top with his right, and he's coming over to the left. Good night, love. I'll see you when I get home. Anybody know what's going on with the football? I think City was playing today, were they? Not that I'm a City fan, right, but... Yeah, Tony. 6-0. Oh my God. Well, they're going to take Manchester over tomorrow because apparently they're celebrating. Plus we've got the run in Manchester tomorrow. So it'll be the run in the morning and City's celebration in the afternoon. Well, some score that, 6-0. Mind you, never mind. I don't support them anyway, I'm a Man U fan. Well, what time have we got now? 23 minutes past 10. Alright, yeah. You going giving them a wave tomorrow, Tony? You off to Manchester? Not. Unreal. 6-0. You alright, Martin? Hey. You alright? Yeah. Just talking to everyone on the stream. Pardon? Just talking to everybody on the stream. Plenty on. Yeah, there's quite a few. I've had Simon Cole phoning me up saying, what you doing? You took my show over tonight. Britain's Got Talent. So not much happening before, no?
Pardon?
Just a couple of flatties.
I had 2
bass.
down. A bath. 2 plates and a flounder caught.
Yeah, when I was speaking to the lad down before at Fleetwood, he said the odd race still coming through at Smoothies. But there's been a lot of schoolie about.
Yeah. Should be something about tonight.
They should be. I've always found here, after I water 2 hours, getting on to 2 hours, that last 2 hours, it fishes like mad here.
Somebody posted a picture yesterday on a group, and he had a decent sized bass, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he caught it just down there, end of this here.
Colin's saying good evening and Steve's saying good evening.
Evening all.
I don't know who the other one was. They're going up that fast I can't see. Dave saying hello. I think Kev's has said hello. I think Lisa's said hello.
What are they all doing in? Why are they out fishing?
I know.
Oh.
Bait of the day, mate. We've got black lug, squid, mackerel. What are you using, Martin?
Peeler crab.
Peeler crab.
Sand eels.
Sand eels.
Squid and mackerel wraps.
Squid and mackerel wraps.
Fresh black. And I got some tell the tales before. You know.
Tony Holt said hello, Lisa said hello.
Hey Tony, hey Lisa.
Said hey Tony, hey Lisa. Some of them are working. Lisa, some of us are working. Did you get out, Dave? Hello, Anthony. Tony Cod said it's dodgy sitting. I think he means doggy city.
I think we don't cars, are they?
Yeah, dodgy city.
Well, they were up to no good in that red up there. Next to this silver one.
Oh yeah, they'll all be up and down. You know these fast cars, they vroom
Well,
vroom.
a car going up and down, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Oh, the fear from where I am.
Well, it's free parking after 10, that's why. That's why they've all come down. It's Lovers Lane down here. Look at big limo there, big stretch limo going past.
Well, back phone's called.
Nice one, Dave. I think I'll get this one in and change my bait because Ralph pulled my lead in before. I'm probably about 60 yard out. I won't be a minute, folks. Won't be a minute, everybody. I'm just baiting up again. No bait on there, no wonder, no bites. Right, back again now. So if I've missed any comments or anybody new's come on, say hello to everybody. Hope the picture's okay, hope you can see the rods and the yeah, the ears, Kevs. They'll be up and down with the bloody cars in a bit, screaming up and down. Usually about midnight, and then we get the police running up and down, which is a good thing. They're all coming past at a minute. The odd one or two, they're lining up at the car park. In a bit they'll all be screeching the back wheels and speeding up and down the road. Evening, Ralph. Evening, Andy again. Nothing yet, Ralph. I've just brought me what's the name in, and there was no bait on it, so I don't know if it's crab or probably crab that stripped it. But there's no bait on me, the last one I've just brought in. Cheers, Steve. I don't know what the lighting was like. I put my spot lamp on the fence, and I've got one on my tripod. One Ralph gave me a power bank. I've just taped it on the top for tonight just to see if it likes to tip up. And I think the lighting at the back as well is helping a little bit. I've got Ralph 2 with us, Ralph 1, Sandra and Martin. Paul couldn't make it, he said he didn't feel so good or something. Cheers, Tony. Oh God, it's been bad the last 2 nights because wife's not stopped crying. She's been putting all these weepy films on. I said, you're going to make yourself bad, keep watching them. But I'm a bugger for the old films. I'm using a TF 5050 Ziplex, and I've got the blue 7HT mag on Neil. Yeah, I hope you're alright, Ralph, as well. Hey Rob, you alright mate? How's things, pal? I've not spoke to you, seen you for a while. I'm going over to John Owen's next week. We're going to have a natter with him in a brew. Not seen him for a couple of weeks. Hello again, Ralph. Well, you got your feet up, mate. Well, somebody will tell me if I get a bite because I'm busy watching my phone instead of watching me rod tip. You're in for power. 7. Won't be a minute, chaps. Ralph, did you say this, the blue power bank, the white one, was lasting longer than the smaller one? I've got 3 lights on it at the minute. I'm down to 27% on my phone and it should be charging it. You what, Ralph? Out. 1A. 1A. Yeah, that's right. Sorry?
Do you want a piece of cake?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Sure.
Yeah, fine. I've got some sandwiches here for after.
She let me do all them burgers this afternoon. I said, go and do the boys a burger.
I've just been watching the thingy with this power bank.
Yeah.
It's gone from 57 to 20 something.
Oh,
So I've just gone down to 26 now, but I've just brought the other one out.
well, I left the one for about 18 hours.
Yeah,
That's what they told me to leave one.
yeah. Oh, I'll be fine.
I've got 2 in there, you know, you'd be wrong.
Well, you've got a spare one.
Yeah.
I've just brought that last one in, that last rig, and nothing on it, stripped.
Want a piece of cake, darling?
I'm alright, a minute, Sandra, thanks, love. Thanks very much. You're not saying hello to everybody? They're a bit camera shy. I'll say hello to you from them anyway. They're a bit camera shy. They're a great couple as well. They really are. Oh, I don't know. What's link cars now? Hi Martin, even though he's there I'll wave to you. Ralph! Ralph! Ralph once said hello. Ralph once said hello. To you and Sandra. Hey? When you're back at Liverpool, Ralph? I know, Lynn, you know what I'm like. I have sandwiches here and everything, and I don't even touch them half the time. I bring them home with me.
I'm all right for any time during the week.
Yeah, Ralph. Ralph too said any time through the week, Ralph. If you're going on the Mersey, just give him a shout on Messenger.
Yeah. I think he's got my phone number and all, actually.
Has he got your phone number?
I think he has,
Yeah. Evening, Del. In Dublin. Very nice. Oh, thanks for watching, mate. Well, come on, fishes. Anytime now, usually about an hour, hour and a half after, just before high tide. Hour, hour and a half after high, up to 2 hours. Something will come out. It's not flat calm like it was the other night for Ralph on Gimwall, or should I say the Grimwall. But there's quite a few people on here tonight. There's a few down at Bullnose. I've got a couple behind me, a couple behind them. Looks like these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's about 11 down near the Bullnose. Then there's Martin, Ralph, Sandra, myself, and then I've got 2 or 4 behind me. I do, Keith, you're right there, yeah. Probably do need to do the fish dance. Always seems to work for Tony. Hi Michael, if I've missed you out, sorry about that, mate. I'll say I've been busy up and down tonight, and when I go out I miss most of the comments and the things, so I do apologise. I don't mean to. I don't mean to miss any comments. It's just when I'm up and down, people are commenting and I don't get to see them. But I wish it was shaking, Lynn. I do. I wish it was shaking. There's one thing about it. I won't be bringing the fish home for you because you won't eat them. We've been getting fish from Aldi, and it's out of this world. I think it's £3, nearly £4 for 2, but the haddock and the cod are to die for. They're really nice. They're big. They're that big that you don't want chips with them. They are nice. Never mind, Lynn. I bet you are. You will if you see me rod bend right over and I bring it home and put it in the bath. I see lights in the sky and they're coming from Blackpool Tower. Like laser lights, green laser lights in the sky. Keep thinking the aliens are coming. Need to get a bigger flask, Lynn. I've nearly run out of coffee. You know what I'm like for my brews. Nice one, Steve. Never mind. Ha 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 ha. I don't know, you lot at it again, winding one another up. Martin, do fish dance for us. Tony said it's work, do the fish dance.
It's to walk. There's about 3 o'clock.
What time?
Well, I got there at 4 in a
4 o'clock.
beach at 4.
Yeah. Do you get many worm? It wouldn't have been, it'd have been like, a bit in them, wouldn't it?
Rock, there's tons of rocks where we were.
Yeah,
About 100.
yeah. They have the, further out here where all worm beds used to be, you can go in and about 2 inches you're hitting stone underneath. Because they moved all shingle and everything up that side.
Well, that shingle's gone onto that King Sky.
Yeah.
Top Cleveland, massive now.
Well, have you noticed all worm beds there back at Bolton Lake? All blow log. All worm beds that were down here, they've moved them down there. I seen a couple of lads out when I went to pick up from Fleetwood and they come up. And most of them were blow log.
There's some black log out there today, but just full of storms.
Yeah, hard to pump.
Okay, you're going to get pumping about 2 inches and then you get the rock.
Yeah, you're hitting stone underneath.
You come up
Something
this
that-
way, it's just sand out there.
Yeah. Well, I was saying that to Ralph before, because we used pump up from Russell, come up this way towards Gimwall and go back again. And you could have 200-300 worm.
Well, I used to go out from just where Boat Club is,
Yeah.
straight out.
Yeah,
We get, I don't know, 200-300 a tide.
that's right, yeah.
And you want to try this squid? You've got squid.
Hey, I've got some.
There you go.
Night, Neil. You're going to get pumped, Lynn. No, pumped. Pumping worm. She's going to get pumped, missus. Evening, Mark. Sorry I missed you before, mate. Go on, fishes. Just check my line a minute. Oh. Over to right again. Cheers, Martin. There we go, first one at session. Nice little schoolie. So you can see everybody. Back it goes. Well, that's the first one of the night. Bass is, it's gone back safe anyway. I've just took it down the steps and let it go, let it revive for a minute. It's gone. Yeah, I hope so, Paul. It's that time. Like I say, usually an hour and a half before. But I was talking to Martin then, and he said your rod's going like mad. And I left it for a minute. Anyway, I could feel it on. Evening, Gaza. You okay, mate? What's it like in Scotland at the minute? Yeah, I'm hoping now while I'm in this channel that I'm going to be bass coming through. I've got a funny feeling I'm going to be playing with the doggies in a bit. I've had it like that before here when... Night, Joseph. Thanks for watching. Had it like that before here. I don't know why you're laughing your head off falling. It's gone back safe, love. It swam off to fight another day. Yeah, like I say, last time we got schoolies coming through, and then about an hour after we was playing with bloody dogfish. But this is not blanked. I believe so, Gaz. Seen the weather report this afternoon. They said Scotland was going to get a lot of rain. Today, tomorrow, Monday, and then it's supposed to be clearing up again Tuesday. Alright, Keith. Thanks for watching, mate. Oh, she's alright with her hand. It's rude. Who's being rude to you, my lovelies? Hiya, Darren. Scroll up. I think he would have done, Steve. He'd be looking after her. So let's see what we've got on battery. Hopefully it's keeping charge. Charger. Seems to be kicking, but I asked Ralph to charge these up for me. He said they've been on quite a while. Let's see how we go on with this one. Leave that one on for a bit. I think I'll have to make something like Ralph's done with these with a 12-volt battery. Yeah. Nice one, Keith. I'll keep my eye on this rod now if there's bass about, because they're picking them up quick. And they don't have to go with a bang. If there's one, there's many more coming through this channel. Hello, my lovelies. I've just had another tap on the tippet rod. Just keep my eye on it for a minute. Surely took it that last one because I've just what's the name? Yeah, I've just had a bass, Darren, schoolie mate, about £1.50, not even that I don't think, about £1. Yeah, 12 volt battery line with this thing on, you know, to keep my phone going. These power banks don't seem to be charging it up, Cop. I'm down to, let's see, 15% on my phone, and I don't know why. It should be charging them. They said he'd had them on charge, these power banks. And there's no light on this. There's usually a light on it. Usually, a light on it. Got steps down at the side of me here, and I just got caught up on them. Tony had to, not Tony, Martin had to go down and unhook it off one of the slabs. No pain here. Once the tide comes in, it covers most of them, so they're easy to pull over. Will do, Kevza. I've just put my other power bank on the smaller one of the two. There's blue lights on me on the other one, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Oops. Hold on, what have I done here? Oh God. What have I done here? Continue. That's better. Press the wrong button. Thanks, Lynn. I've just had a little bass, love. Just put it back in. Hopefully get that big one and have a look in the bath in the morning when you get up. There's quite a few turned up now. There's a few more turned up a bit further down. I'll get a little Winston round when I get home. Yeah, I've just done it, Steve. I must have caught it by mistake. Oh, I've done it again. That's better. Every time I touch the screen. Sorry about that, Ralph. I've just missed your thingy, mate. You're going up that fast. I've just had a little bass, Ralph. Yeah, Tony. Usually some nights when it's like this and you get the thing in, these little bass, about an hour before doggies usually start coming and get played with doggies. The next time you're down, Ralph, instead of going out game wall, get your butt down here, like I said, don't worry about the parking, get my Paul down with you as well. It's a cracking spot. Where I shown you when we came down that day. Up from Lidl to the top of the road and turn left, before, just right to the very bottom. You'll see your first boy on the wall, which is just behind me. You need to park just at the side of that, in front of that, and it's straight out of the car, straight onto the wall. It's gone a bit warm again now. It was cold before, it seems to have warmed up a bit. Fingers crossed there'll be many more yet. Trust you, Lynn. Yeah, they are, Paul, Flight Boat Club. But there's quite a lot up on that bullnose tonight. I've counted, I think there's either 12 or 13 up there at the minute. They're all piled on there. I've got 4 or 5 behind me. And then there's like Ralph, Sandra and Martin up in front. But yeah, it is good, Nick Boat Club. Got some nice fish out of there. Fish is better there than the Gim Wall, Paul. Come on, fishies, where there's one, there's many more. Anyway, Lynn, we'll get sorted, love. I'm going to have to look for a bit of a bigger bivvy because this one, I'm cramped up in here. I'm getting a stiff neck. I mean, I've just been looking at the IMAX, what Ralph's got, and it's not much bigger than this if you cut the legs down on it. That's a nice one Tony Holt's got. That's a belter. I can't remember what it's called, Tony. Igloo or something, I think it is, I'm not sure. Wait a minute, just tighten the line up. Oh. bigger loo. I'll have a look, Tony, see what they are. And evening, John. I've just looked behind me there, and I've got a couple behind me. And the hooks look bigger than what they have on these boats when they're anchoring up. Size of the hooks and the bait that they've got on, I don't know what they're after. Like 5 holes or 6 holes. I'll have a look, Lynn. I will, I'll have a look. Yeah, it'd be good to fish down here, Ralph. There'd be a change from Mersey, mate. And there's more room. I'll get mine from DFG then, Tony, it might be a bit cheaper. ABC, get mine from DFG then. Might not charge me post if I get it from there. Alright, Steve, like I say, I'll have a look. I'll have a mooch about. The one Ralph's got's a nice little bivvy as well. And plenty of room in it. I mean, the sides on this is great, it's just the height. I'm all cramped up in here at the minute, I'm getting a stiff neck. Cheers, Steve. I'm doing my best, mate. I've got my light straps on the fence to light the tip up. I've got one on the tripod, trying to get the thingy up, the tip lit up. I have got a tip light on, but you can't see it because the lights in the background are taking it off. Cheers, Ralph. Thanks, mate. I'm glad you sat at home watching it and not being in pain and coughing and everything being out in this, because it does get damp at night, makes chest no good. We'll just see what we've got. Power 15, it's staying at 15. Staying on 15%. I thought it would have charged it up a bit more than that. I'm definitely going to sort something out. Ralph's got a spare one in the van anyway if I need a power bank. But this white one's still got 3 lights on it, and I don't understand why it's not throwing the power up to the phone. I might just give us 1 minute. I'll take this out of here. See, put it in the other USB. There we go. No. Well, do you no harm, Ralph? Let's have a rest. Do no harm at all, mate. We'll just go and ask Ralph if he can lend me one of these power banks. I can't understand it because I've got 3 blue lights on here, so there's still plenty in it. I'll leave it on a minute. leave it on and see how we go on. If it goes off the stream, I can always. I'm alright yet, Steve. It's just staying on 15% on my phone. Ralph said he's got another power bank anyway in his van, so if I need it, I can plug that one in. I don't mind if it stays on 15% and carries on right through the stream. I've got it on, Tony. I've got the power bank on. I had it on when I started, mate. There was 86% on my phone. And I put it on, but for some reason it seems to be going down, but and keeping the charge just on 15%. If I unplug it, then it says battery low, just to 14. What's with charge? So hopefully this will just keep it going. All right, Michael. Oh, Martin's. What is it, a bass?
Yeah.
There we go, folks. Martin's just got a nice bass. Nice one, that, I know.
I'll give you a measure anyway.
Yeah, let us know, Martin. Nice one, mate. Lovely bass, that one Martin's just had. It could be a couple of pound. I'll just go and check mine, I won't be a minute. He's just going measuring it and weighing it, I think, see what it is. okay?
Nice. That's one piece.
Hey?
Not one can't piece.
You got her?
Look the time, did you? Where are you going?
Sure, just had another bite. Just brought that one in and just a little bit of worm on it. I don't think it's crab, it could be small whiting or whatever, I don't know. Who's at Penzance tomorrow? Is that you, Tony? I can't see your comment, mate. It's gone up past. I think it's Tony. Loves Penzance. It's a nice place. There's a nice cafe there as well. You can get a nice dinner, Sunday dinner, breakfast and dinner at Penzance. Fill your tummy, Tony. It's a nice place, isn't it? Cafe right on the front, and you can drive on the beach with your car. Evening, Paul. Yeah, nice place, Tony. Go on, you're charging. 100%. Ralph? Did you say you had a power bank on your car? Did you say you had a spare power bank? Oh, brilliant. Hopefully this will charge. Ralph's just lent me a power bank. These other two are they're not charging my phone. Evening, Bill. So hopefully this will keep it Charged up now, brilliant. That's all I want is the stream to go off. Alright Ralph, I've put these two on, it's showing blue lights but it's not keeping the phone charged, it's dropping down to 9% and then telling me to charge the phone. The top. Anyway, I've just borrowed one off Ralph. Hopefully it'll keep it going now right through its stream. It's a pain. Oh. This one here. No at all. Yeah, I'll get one sorted, Ralph. They're not hard to do. I've got the connector and everything for it. I've got a 12 volt connector. Just get a 12 volt battery, wire them up, and charge the battery then with my battery charger at home. Night, Del. Sorry I missed you. Like I say, I've missed a lot of people that's been on. And I do apologise for getting up and trying to sort everybody out. I've been missing most of the comments. Well, it's known for bass down there, Tony, as you know, at Penzance, and you get some lovely bass down there. Yeah, it'd be worth putting a stream on, mate. But you could drive on there anyway with your car, so you've not got far to walk out. I usually find it fishes best to the left. It's sand and then you see a bit of a muddy stream where they come up. I fish just the side of the stream. I've had some lovely bass off there over the years. Nice place, Penzance, especially on an hot day. Plenty of flounder. You go over to the Digamway. Got the like bin lids over there. You go up to £3, maybe more, some of them. Coming over from West Shore towards the Digamway. Nice place to fish. Oh, they should start showing now, usually an hour before, a couple of hours after. Usually fish is better here, just as the tide's going out. But that was a nice bass Martin had. He's going to let me know after what it was, what size. I think he said he was going to weigh it. Nice night. We had a few spots of rain before. I thought it was going to start raining, but it seems to have passed over. And See over there in Barrow, there's a load of red lights over in the background. Tide's up to the wall now. Just come up, just come over the first step, the bottom of the wall. So hopefully we'll pick some fish up on the turn with a bit of luck. So what we're doing with this power bank now. Seven. If there's a button on here I have to press. Soon see. Helps. Yeah, that's where I'm on about, Tony. Going over to the left. Evening, Warren. Thanks for watching. Could have done with an 80-foot lead and plugged it into the car. Sent it to the phone, I know it would have worked then. So I'm on like 8-9%. Hey, evening, Warren. Thanks for watching, mate. I'm going to type my line up a minute. I will be a moment. I don't know if it's a bite tapping or there's weed coming through, I don't know. Probably a little bit of weed going through, it's just tapping slightly, aren't it? It's probably a bit of weed or whatever. Did you measure it, Martin?
37 centimetres.
37?
37, yeah.
Couple of pound?
Hey?
Couple of pound?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that one Martin had 37 centimetres, couple of pound. Nice fish.
It will give me a bite. Just slack line me.
Yeah.
Swimming in with it. Can get a bite or anything. Line just started going slack.
You know when they're on though, because you don't like it did with mine, bam bam, and then it stops.
They didn't do anything
And then you
of
just,
that.
no?
I was basically the rod up, the line just
Yeah.
started going slack and then it was up sheet floor.
Yeah. It swam towards you.
Swam straight in, didn't it?
Yeah, come straight in.
Not anything on peeler crab or that one.
No.
Black one.
I would have to sort some power banks out because my white one, it's got 3 lights on it. Plug it in, press it, it's charging, but it's
Maybe
not.
going for that.
Yeah, it's not going any higher than 7%. I've just borrowed this one off Ralph, and it's keeping it going on between 7 and 9% on battery on phone.
The 2 amp one. They got 1 amp and 2 amp on it.
Well, that's what I looked for before on mine. It's just got 1 amp on mine. It's not got an out on Ralph's. It's not got an out on it. It's got a button here at the side and it's saying 99%. This is 99% charged and it's 5.0 volt. 1.0 amp.
Yeah, what? 2 amp one, there.
Martin's just going getting us a power bank and trying a lot of 2 amp. This is only a 1 amp apparently. I'll sort something out with it. I'll sort something out with it. I've had a bass warren and Martin's had a bass. Mine was about £1 and a bit. Martin's had one about £2. I was expecting them to come through any time now because usually it goes mad here about this time. But to about 2 hours after, so there's plenty of time yet.
No, one's a 2 amp, one's a 1 amp.
Which is 2 amp, Martin.
Can't see out the glasses.
Let's have a look.
There's out 2 and 1.
Oh, there's 2 amp there. Oops, that way.
It's a bit tight, that's all.
Is it?
A bit wobbly bob, it'll go in. It should do.
That's it. So now we're charging. Now we're cooking on gas.
This was watching for going off. I've got a green one.
Is there a button on it where you press once it starts going down?
But it's on now.
Yeah, Ralph, it's not doing much that one, it's 1 amp. Oh, it's on now, champion. We'll see how we go on with that.
It's 37 isn't it?
Is it one now?
Hi Mark, you alright mate? Not seen you for ages.
No, 1 amp.
We went over to spoke to Christian the other day.
Is that one working? Got another one?
Yeah, this one's working. This is 2 amp. They're 1, and I don't know what's going on with these, but I've got to go and see a fella anyway over one on Monday. A proper one, you know, big one.
No, you can rub it off that light. You don't really off that light. No.
Well, Ralph said that kept going down. It wasn't charging.
Alright. That light I've got, it's a red and one of them.
Yeah.
You plug it in, you can plug it in to run your...
Alright, yeah, I know there's none on that. That's where I messed up. But I've got that old power bank on top of my rod top there, on my rod rest. What Ralph gave me, but it wasn't. I tried it at home, it worked for about 5-10 minutes and went off. But the lights stay on for ages.
Try that one.
The lights stay on for ages. What ampage is on that?
I don't know.
Well, no, that's a new one.
It's supposed to be. When I got it, he said it's supposed to charge it up 6 or 7 times out of one.
1 amp. 1 amp.
Oh, no.
Yeah, 1 amp.
What do you want? I mean, I think they're only there for charging your phone.
I think
Yeah.
it's, yeah.
Hi Kev's marching to the rescue. He's a star. So I didn't want the stream to go off because I was running, it was going down to like 5 and 7%. The other one was holding it up to about 8. So I'm going to sort it out on Monday. And I know I've got one then. It's going to keep charge all the time. That's all. I don't want stream going off after all this. 10, 11, 10, 11, 12, so 12 we'll be getting on for just after midnight. That'll be 2 hours, so I've got plenty of time left yet. Hello Dev, evening mate, you alright? I've had a bass and Martin's had a bass. Here's Kev's, he's a star. Definitely. I'm glad he's come tonight. Nice fella Martin. There should be plenty more any time. I don't know if Dev's told you, but you've seen them rays on to Facebook the other day. I've told him I booked him a flight to Africa to see wobbling Fred to get his worms, ragworms, so he can go and catch them. Hello Peter again. You won't catch any fish, Deb, but you get a lovely suntan. Night, Tony. Take care, fella. Yeah man, fishies. You know I'm bursting for a pee and I can't go down steps at back of me because there's a woman there fishing with two lads. I could always pretend I'm going swimming, skinny dipping in water, go up to my waist. Yeah, it was Kev's. It's good to tighten my line up. I won't be a minute. Oh, God. little taps, I think. I'm not sure if there's a couple of crab knocking about. Yeah, little taps on it. Tea time. Any time now they should start to play the fish, hopefully.
£300 is a lot of
I'm not talking at the minute, I'm just having my sandwich. Felt a bit peckish. Come on, fishy, fishy. Hey Phil, yeah, I've had a bass and Martin's had a bass, but you should start to come on any time now. I've usually found it down here last 2 hours after I, so hopefully I'm going to reel in a minute, put some, get another fresh bait out. It was the last one that came in, there was nothing on it. Oh, can't move, I'm all cramped up in here. Good bait. Hello Lynn again. Hello Lynn again, I'm back. I've just been putting some bait on me. I'm going to try just black lug on the next one. I'm pulling them in half, the lug's missing and the mackerel's disappeared. It looks like I'll be changing baits every 5 or 10 minutes. Not sure if there's a crab knocking about taking the mackerel off. Hello Darren. Well, I can't talk all the time, Lynn, because I have to bait up and cast out and bait up and go for a tinkle behind the wall. I have been talking actually. But it's hard when you putting bait on and reeling in, and I missed a hell of a lot of people tonight. And I apologise. Plus this power bank hasn't been working. Martin's had to lend me one because my battery was nearly flat on my phone. So I've been messing about with that as well. I'm going to just go a nice cup of tea now. I might be cheeky in a minute and ask Ralph put his kettle on in camper. You got one, Ralph? No. Cheers, Steve. I thought Ralph had one on them, but he's not. So it's strange at the minute because there's bait coming, the thing is coming in and there's no worm on the hooks. I'm getting the odd tap, so whether it's crab that's come through and having the bait, I don't know. Thanks, Colin. Well, what now, Lynn? It'll be them parasites that's staying in the golf club, them that broke in. Can you send us one over, Steve? I'm gagging for a drink. I've drank all my coffee. Yeah, them that hang about at the golf club, Lynn, that, you know, where all the empty beer bottles are and God knows where else. That's what I say when I go on the field doing a bit of practicing. I don't like hanging about because you hang about the trees smoking the weed and God knows what else and drinking. Hi Lisa, I'm gagging for a brew. I'm going to be cheeky in a minute and ask Ralph put kettle on in camper van. I won't be a minute. You've got to, haven't you? You know, there's no shameful about it. If you're dying for a drink, I feel like I'm in desert and I've had water for 3 days. And yes, Lynn, I've eaten my sandwiches. Thanks for them, love. They was gorgeous. Andy enjoyed me steak for me tea, what you did for me, thank you. You got some here somewhere, Ralph. Yeah, mate.
Cheers, mate.
You can have that.
Oh, cheers.
You can have that for a cup of coffee. Oh, he's a good one. Just go and get a brew, I won't be a minute. I know I am, Steve. Hey, nice steak as well. Even dog spoilt because he had one with me. back now. Ah, she's a good one. Sandra. I'm going to put a brew on for us and do some burgers. Can't be bad. Quite spoil us. Better than a Chinese takeaway. You alright, Martin, yeah?
I've got backache.
I'm the same, I've got backache. Saturday day when we bleed with the bent back watching phone.
Got a squid and mackerel wrap on.
Have you? Ralph said he's just putting a mackerel and squid wrap on. Paul's just saying, seems like the hounds have moved out. But you see, get them more on low water now, don't you?
Yeah.
Especially up near Coast Guard station.
They'll come back in.
Oh yeah, they will.
It's like July time when they come in.
Yeah, it needs a bit of a stirring water, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Gone a bit flat calm on it. There's a little bit on it, but
Too,
not
too
much.
clear water.
Yeah,
We were at Lloyd, crystal clear. I waded out, we're up to my waist, I could still see sand on bottom.
could you? It's unusual round here, isn't it? I mean, up at Russell though, on high tides, when it comes and it turns, it's like brown, the water.
Oh yeah, there are a lot of like grass and stuff when it starts to come up. Millions of little,
Yeah.
tiny little dead crabs. Help me there.
Well, I've just been pulling in now, no mackerel, no bit of lugworm on hook. So whether this crab knocking about, I mean, I got a couple of taps before and that's all I can put it down to. But it's very rare you get them down here.
It's high tide as well, so there's no floor, so
No.
they come out with the dirt.
I think they've come up from Mersey. Because Ralph's not been there, I think they've swam up from there and
Yeah.
oh, come and have. We'll go up to Cleveley's. There must be about 7 stone each, them crab down there.
Well, they will be. They need that much.
Phil Nicholson, he said, has Martin been fishing all day? What time did you get here, Martin? About 3 o'clock.
About 3-ish, 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Or on beach at 4.
He were on beach before Phil. So yeah, he's been here quite a while. He went and got a bit of worm and fished a bit of low water. Had a couple of flatties and I think he said he had a bass.
So it's him, is he fishing on again?
Are you fishing on game, Phil? Martin said.
He's probably at home.
Get the onions, Sandra.
Yeah, onions as well. Burger and onions.
I pre-cooked them all about 4 o'clock in now. I've cooked them about 3 o'clock.
We're being spoilt here tonight off Ralph and Sandra, buddy burgers and brews and...
No fish and chips on.
Hey,
No fish and chips.
no fish and chips. It's not, man, you fish and chips down here now at Fleetwood are not like they used to be.
Full potatoes.
They're not like they used to be. He's at home. He's fishing tomorrow, Martin.
Hey?
He's fishing tomorrow.
Oh, is he?
He's at home.
Alright. Must be going to bed then, he? Out of it, up at this time. Probably having a pint or something, you know how it is.
Said you're probably having a pint, Phil. He said you should be in bed now. Gone quiet now, hasn't it? Usually this starting to come on now.
It's after eye, isn't it now?
Yeah, an hour after I this.
About 12 o'clock, weren't it, I said?
Yeah, just before 12. Ralph Osborne said, don't forget his pork pies next time you see him. Tell Sandra.
Oh yeah, so that could ask me about what for.
Yeah, I'll mention it, Ralph.
Yeah.
Phil's laughing at you.
Hey?
Phil's laughing at you.
What do you want first, your burger or your brew? Can I put one on at a time?
Oh, I'd love a brew.
I'll put the brew on first. Yeah.
Leading out.
Mortgage and all, mate. Only mortgage. Just the
Sandra's just got out at van. She's got more food in her hands than bloody Asda. Hey, Gazza. Yeah, plenty in tea and coffee right there. I've drank all mine. I'm clamped. Come on, fish. I noticed last time I come here, I was catching bass at first, and then about an hour after that, bleeding dogfish were coming in. Swarm with dogfish, every cast,
With a mackerel,
dogfish.
fight dogfish, wasn't it?
Yeah. But they're usually, if there's one about, there's loads about, isn't there?
Oh yeah.
The seat size it looks easy using, side of me. You could anchor a boat with some of them. Big ones, well, you know, you could put a full mackerel on one of them. Where Sandra's going on here with brews and food and everything, I don't think I'll be coming home tonight. I think I'll be staying here all night. It's like one's takeaway. Sandra, can I order a number 22, a 12, and one with, and 16 with the noodles?
Of course you can. Go and get me table.
How you dazzling again? I don't know if I said hi before, mate. The stream's going up and I was busy messing about with Rod. Like I said before, if I've missed anybody out, I apologise. Will be like my dad's tea party here in a bit. Look at that. God. You got everything, you're not shorting out, are you? Cheers. Have you been holding Ralph's hand in there? No, you both sat together. No.
Don't do that.
You don't do that?
No, don't do that.
Oh.
No, don't do that.
Right, Daz, I didn't know if I did or not, mate. Phil, yeah, I will confirm it later, mate. Thanks. Thanks for that. The more friends, the merrier, mate. Like Martin, he's a nice lad. Well, they all are. Everybody's nice that I've met. Better than a couple that I used to know that used to phone me up, we're going fishing, we're going your car, so we used to come down here in my car, and then they used to go fishing, never let me know, and then I'd see it on Facebook that they'd been here, there and everywhere fishing, no phone call, do you want to come or anything, so I've sacked them, turned them off, don't need friends like that. The best company's on here. and everybody's friendly and everybody enjoys what we do. We're all fishermen at the end of the day, and ladies. Come on, fishy. Should start any time now. Can't believe how quiet it is. I think somewhere there out at sea, I think somebody's netting all their fish. Been very quiet this last hour. It was nice to see a few names come up tonight that I've not spoken to for a while. A couple of lads from North West. Who used to do the tournaments with. A couple of lads from Wales that I speak to. Have been on. It's good. I'm glad the group's getting quite popular now. The more the merrier. Because at the end of the day we're all there to help one another out. I've always been the same. If I can help anybody I will. It is, Steve, yeah, couldn't agree more, mate. We're all one big happy family at the end of the day. We're all there to help one another out, and you know, anybody's stuck, they'll only have to get on the Outcasts, and there's plenty of us there. All know different things. We've even got doctors, surgeons, dentists, opticians, nurses, doctors. We're stuck for nothing really. Well, I wish that rod tape keeps tapping just slightly, but I think it's crab taking the bait off. Oh, sorry, Lisa. Yeah, security. Yeah, we've got that as well. All right, Lisa. Speak to you in a bit, love. Oh God, I'm gonna have to find a way of getting a bit of height on this bivvy. I'm bending down with my neck. I can't lower the tripod anymore because it'll take the picture off. But never mind. At least we're up and running, that's the main thing. It is, Steve. It is. It's a brilliant group. Best thing I've ever done since sliced bread. Hello, Ralph. Ralph's watching. He's away outside of me. No, get away with you, Peter. Great set of lads and lasses, mate. Oh, took a picture.
Yeah, I sent it to you.
I seen it, yeah, before it come up, sent a photo or something. Or it might have been somebody else.
No, I'm just taking that now, so I'm just doing
right. Right.
Doing the
Well, send it to my phone and then...
I have sent it to your phone.
Tomorrow I'll